longtime top lovers, inventor of the top load stove, and owner of TLB Incorporated. We manufacture the log boiler here in West Michigan. So the lid on the log boiler opens very easily. You can sit inside of your loader and simply push the radio button and raise and lower the lid without getting off the loader, without cutting any wood, without splitting any wood. It takes about 30 seconds for a full cycle to raise the lid. Operate the lid with a key pendant that's mounted on the side of the cabinet. And by simply shifting the spool valve, now we can operate the motor that operates the de-ash system. To de-ash, we simply remove the cover and run the motor. Here's a look at the chain. We use a pintle chain to de-ash the system, which is very quick and is great for nails and material that has a lot of hardware in it. Here's our cabinet. In the lower part of the cabinet is where all the connections are made. Now we have a circulating pump that does all the circulating for the boiler. For the end user, there's 3 supplies and 3 returns to make all your hookups. So here are some of the features of the controls on our unit. You'll notice everything is breakered on the unit. We have a low water sensor. In the event that this unit goes low in water, it throws a fault code to the drive and it will not allow the induction blower to work. Behind that cabinet there in the lid is the low water sensor. There's also a mercury switch in the lid. So the second that we raise this lid up, it's going to interrupt the drive and the blower cannot run with this lid raised up. You'll also notice that we have ice cube relays for our low water and our call for heat. Very simple to use screen. This screen can be detached. It can be run inside of your shop or your office with a Cat 5 cable. You can view all of the functions of the unit. You can change the number of the exhaust gas temperature that you want. What this does is basically makes our fan variable speed. Here's our induction fan. It's a 3-phase motor. Now you don't need 3-phase to run this unit. Because of the drive, we have single phase in, 3-phase out. This unit is always hunting for the temperature that you install in it. You'll notice here in the chimney, here's an exhaust gas temperature sensor. This is going to measure the exhaust gas and variate that fan so it's going up or down. You'll also notice that this entire chimney is water jacketed. All the water goes through the chimney and we're gaining about 400,000 BTUs during a burn cycle. We all know the heat rises, so the lid is full of water. The lid holds about 450 gallons of water. We move our water through the boiler and we actually put partitions in here. There's 10 partitions, so we're forcing the water to go through and cover every square inch of the lid, including the boiler. We're moving water around every square inch of the boiler all the time to make sure that we don't have migration and we're utilizing all of our water. I want to take a look at the firebox on the log boiler, which is the most important part of this unit. 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. Now, you can drop any size log into this unit. We have customers that are burning logs that are 2,000 and 3,000 pounds. You can't hurt the log boiler. If we look here inside of the boiler, the firebox, it's entirely water jacketed. These 2 ports, one on the other side, are where the exhaust goes into. It's water jacketed on both sides to strip off as much heat as possible. On the bottom, you'll notice a series of holes. That's where the air induction comes in, so we have the ability to burn the logs. The floor of this unit is sloped in either direction to allow the ash to go down into that live chain. And I'm going to run that live chain just to show you how fast that goes. And this has just worked great for pulling out ash, nails, from pallets and other material that's burned. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like more information, visit our website at thelogboiler.com or call me. It's area code 616-916-0900.